Hey guys, what's going on? It's RogerDeath here. I'm kind of annoyed after those last couple of games, because I know I can play well. I can. I don't know why people are surprised. Here are the juggernauts, where everybody gets fucking banned, except for Garen. Garen's still up, interestingly. So, of course, you inevitably pick up Renekton instead of Garen for Top and mid are obviously taken. He's gonna go jungle. What I want to play as my marksman. Got a couple of choices here.
Welcome to the League of Draven.
The guilty will know agony.
We do need some magic damage on this team. We don't have any realistically right now. We have DF, but physical, a little bit of both. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if my issues right now playing ranked, or that I was playing before. I hate to say it, but I have a sneaking suspicion that may be the case. His plays slid backwards, in my opinion. He isn't playing like he used to. He's playing significantly worse. And that's worrisome. It's very worrisome. It's also because he never really... I never see him actually taking any effort to learn, right? He doesn't watch professionals, he doesn't watch anybody play. He doesn't look at what he did wrong. It's always something else, or this happened, or this or that. And he both doesn't take responsibility for his actions and accept them and acknowledge them and learn from them. Nor does he really, well, even acknowledge the fact that he makes mistakes. I have to call him out. And, you know, I do it all the time in this game. And it's unfortunate, unfortunately, like half my job in this game is kind of babysitting Formal, telling him, do this, go here, build this, don't go there, level this. It's very worrisome for me, about him. I don't enjoy it in the slightest. I want to see him be able to do well on his own, but I don't know how well he's able to do that right now. His play is slowly but surely getting worse, right? And that's bad. It might get to the point where I'm just gonna not play with him at all anymore, unless he takes the time out of his day to stop, watch somebody else, or watch a game that he played, watch for his mistakes and acknowledge them, and work off of them. I'm not saying he has to spend a year not playing ranked or, you know, something. I'm just saying he needs to step up. He needs to learn. needs to figure out what he's doing wrong, why it's wrong, and what you do in that case. The problem with Formal is I don't think he's got any initiative to even bother. Right? I think that's the biggest issue with him. Is his initiative to learn from his mistakes is low. Almost non-existent. That's not something I like seeing. If you're not going to work to improve on your mistakes, the fuck's the point? So he frustrates me tremendously. On to the game at hand. Tryndamere might be a problem. Tryndamere could very well be a problem. I'm not sure Renekton can really deal with him. Garen probably could have better.
There is no
Which is who he should have gone. But why would people pay attention to what they should have done and why?
My work is not done.
It's a funny thought, right? If Formal takes the time out of his day to improve, to actually learn, figure out what he's doing, why it's wrong, and how to not do it, or what to do to fix it, or yada yada yada, I don't mind playing with him. I mind playing with him right now because he doesn't. He's single-minded. When I queue up for Game in League, in ranked, or even when I was doing blind or anything, I always kept my good champions for each role in mind. I don't have a list because I should know who I'm good with. But I kind of keep that in mind, and I think, okay, which of these champions is good in this case? Why are they good? I picked Varus in this case because we needed some magic damage, B, because it gives us some substantial range, and B, he's actually got a pretty good amount of CC for a AD carry. Because he does, he has a slow, he's got the Chains of Corruption. It does both, man. He's a hybrid damage dealer. Which is what we need in a case where, up until that point, everybody has picked basically physical. Corki would have been another decent choice. But I am not as great with Corki as I am Varus. Hence why I went Varus instead of Corki.
I do what I must.
Could I have gone Corki? Sure. I just didn't want to because, like I said, I'm not confident in my play with it.
Give me a target.
Or at least not as comfortable as if I play it as somebody else. And that's what it comes down to, right? Is comfort and knowledge of champion.
Nothing to lose. I am forsaken.
Oh, it's the game previous that I was getting ready to record and then somebody rage quit.
I'm on borrowed time.
Because they didn't get the rule.
I do what I must. Nothing to lose. Cowards from their fate. My purpose is clear.
It's much harder to CS as Varus than I like to admit. The fact that he does that extra bit of damage is unusual.
I am forsaken.
And it's much more substantial than most people would think.
Bloodshed carries a price.
At the same time, it's also actually pretty insubstantial. At times you'll grow to overestimate it, and then you'll just underestimate it. It's a confusing damage.
There is no salvation. I'm on borrowed time. They will know regret.
Sure, Jonna, you just go over there. Don't shield me when I, am in a fucking thing. Don't worry about it.
My work is not done.
Don't worry, just play super passive.
Bloodshed carries a price. I am forsaken.
My CS compared to him is not great. Part of that's because, well, their fucking support actually does things. Jonna's great and all. She has great disengage. But in this kind of lane, it's bad because you don't fucking do anything. So they just get to fucking run over you, basically, right? Like, look at how much we've done to them. We ain't done shit. He just gets to fucking heal up from auto-attacking things, because, well, you know what? He can. Whereas I'm having to fucking somehow manage to not die while still CSing with the passive support that doesn't enable anything. She does the exact opposite. She disables. I'm worried because Morgana's over there. Yep. Morgana gets the way this game's going, right? She can just walk into the bush and pressure. Janet burned all her mana, accomplishing nothing. Oh, thank you for that, Jonna.
I'm on borrowed time.
I totally wanted you to not intercept that fucking snare. Much appreciated.
My purpose is
I'm
clear.
gonna stay here for a little bit.
I do what I must.
Oh, wow. There wasn't anything I really could have done there. Except, had a Jonna. Instead of Jonna just going back. And she should have stayed. Like I did. People need to pay attention to what's going on. That means the support as well as the fucking carries. I mean, I could have averted that by fucking leaving.
Is clear.
It's basically what ended up happening. I just would have much rather not. I'd have much rather have had something good happen.
Give me a target.
You know? Dawn just... I mean, did she switch out? Okay, she did. She's just too disengaged. We don't. Where's our engage on this team? We don't really have a whole lot.
Beware a man with nothing to lose.
That's not good. That's no bueno. And she fucking just. She took the cannon minion.
I am forsaken.
And this is where the Janna disengage didn't do anything. She should have ulted to get them off my back. Instead, she just fucking stood around.
My work is not done.
Nothing's happening down here for us at all.
Bloodshed carries a price.
She's making bad decisions, doing things in the wrong place in the wrong time, and it's costing us. She hasn't fucking provided anything to the lane. Granted, she hasn't died like I have, but she hasn't fucking given anything either. That should fit. But okay, game. Whatever you say. Okay, fine.
There is no salvation.
Oh, come on. This should not have hit.
Beware a man with nothing to lose.
Yay. Lowest priority. Farthest behind, lowest priority.
There is no salvation.
I don't even have any damage.
Give me a target.
I can't do anything in my lane. Because I don't hurt people.
I do what I must.
You're not doing anything against them with or they're fucking going against dragon. You're the support. You are not a fucking carry. You don't do damage. I don't do damage either. I admit this. I know this, but I'm trying to get to that point. I had a kill if Janna was there. At some point, I need fucking help. Janna is not help. Janna is a fucking thing. It doesn't do anything.
I'm on borrowed time.
If you cannot play a lane, say something. We won't force it upon you.
Only cowards flee their fate.
What has Olaf done? About the same thing Jana has. Nothing.
I'm on borrowed time.
Actually, take that back. Olaf actually has kills. Olaf gets a grasp on what he's doing.
Only cowards flee their fate. My purpose is clear.
What are we gonna do here? This is a fucking runaway situation. None of us have health. I don't have mana to do damage. This is not a fight, guys. Don't accept. I mean, like.
Beware a man with nothing to lose.
Am I expecting too much of people? I don't feel like I am. I really don't. I expect them to understand what their role entails. I expect them to understand when to fight and when not to fight.
No salvation. I am forsaken.
Fine, whatever.
Give me a target. Pity those who cross me.
I feel like a fucking Jana is. I am so gonna get ganked here.
Oblivion.
Lux and Elise.
Forgiveness.
Yep. He is already super far ahead. I didn't do great this game, I admit that. I'm not gonna fucking deny that. But it's not like anybody else on my team really did that much either. As a jungler, Olaf has accomplished nothing. As a mid, TF has teleported and picked off OK twice. As a support, she has 1 kill, or 1 assist, and has assisted me in not in all in lane, in not dying or doing damage to their team.
I'm on borrowed time.
I don't like Jana as a support for this reason. I don't care if she's top fucking tier. She is not good if you cannot play her. And since most people cannot play her, that means she is not good. Let the pros keep playing what pros play because they understand what the fuck they're doing and how the fuck to do it.
Beware a man with nothing to lose. My purpose is clear.
I don't know why we even bothered, why Renekton went in there. That was bad. There's no reason Renekton should have gone in.
Only cowards flee their fate.
We don't have anything going for us. I have played like shit. I have had a shit support who has done nothing. If you cannot play support, say it early.
There is no
Say it loud. Couldn't even get him there. Really? Well, that's probably me gonna die.
Bloodshed carries a price.
Huh, I got a kill. Too bad Rennington's fucking stupid. I know I did 4. I'm not easily going with that. But it's not like anybody else did anything. No. Not my support. I certainly felt fucking betrayed by my support. Whatever. On to a new one.